Hello book buddies, my name is Izzy and welcome to Izzy's Ink, where we talk about all things reading, writing, cocktails, and more. Currently I'm at my parents' house because of quarantine. I've been here for a couple months, so hence the makeshift background. Anyway, lockdown started a couple months ago. I'm sure some of you have seen that little anecdote going around that Shakespeare wrote King Lear while quarantining to avoid the plague. Or maybe you just heard about it like me because your cheap ass doesn't have a New York Times subscription. Yeah, grad student. Excuse me. So a lot of people found that they really wanted to take advantage of their quarantine. The whole world decided to suddenly bake bread. Started to be sourdough experts. I don't know what was up with that. Or learn a new language on Duolingo. I've been trying to learn French for over a decade now. Maybe you finally decided now is the perfect time to write that novel. Maybe other people have told you, but did you? If you did, good job, seriously. Because I did not. I did not do that. I did not do that.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
So if you've seen all of those Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, blog posts, what have you, about all these people finally starting to write that novel, all I want to say is good job. I did not do that, but I did do a lot of other things instead. Not sure if you could call it productive. Here's my little video on what it was like to be a writer during quarantine and having to try to write a novel while the world around you was falling apart. Hope you enjoy. Did you think you were writing because you were brainstorming by walking around the kitchen looking like this? Which traumatic background should I give my character? Oh, I know. Car accident, parents died in a fire, the boyfriend is a serial killer. No one's ever done that before. Or should it be that she finds out that her husband is secretly her long-lost brother? Why don't I have all three traumatic events happen to her? Yeah, that's a great idea. But really, you ended up never writing down any of those ideas. Get a brilliant idea while you're brushing your hair. And then fucking forget that brilliant idea 2 minutes later and continue to brush your hair angrily. Maybe you even tried writing in the very beginning. Insert title. I know how to spell title, I swear to God. Yeah, there we go. Title. And just center that. There we go. And perfect. Done for the day. Writing is so hard. What if I submitted a short story to a magazine and got published, and then an agent finds me, and then they'll want to help me get my novel published without me even having a novel? It's a great shortcut. So then you Google literary magazines, except you have a really hard time spelling the word magazine. There we go, we got it. Okay, so now you have to see which ones are accepting submissions. Okay, so your favorite literary magazines aren't accepting submissions right now because it's summer month, but you'll look elsewhere. Except most literary magazines don't pay their authors at all, but then you find one that does, and then you click on it, and then you realize it's only $5, which is the same price as the submission fee, so you'd make $0 off of that one story you poured hundreds of hours into. And at some point, you just gave up altogether and just started talking like this. Maybe I should shower today. Maybe I should shower this week. Maybe I should shower this month. Nah, I'll shower next month. When is next month? So now it's May, and to blame yourself for not having done any writing, you decide to blame the fuel you're putting into your body. I can't find any coffee, I think we've run out. No, I'm not drinking tea. All I want is some hot water forcibly strained through some intensely bitter ground beans. This coffee is too small. And then you started doing things like this. I have an idea. I'm gonna make pulled pork tonight for dinner. Buy a slow cooker to make that pulled pork. Make that pulled pork. Post on your Instagram story to compete with those fuckers making sourdough. Realize that you are a beautiful man. Drop your camera because your fingers are weak because you haven't been writing. Take a lot of walks to avoid your parents and your book outline. Now what? Decide now is the perfect time to adopt a dog even though you have no job and no future. Pick out a puppy even though you only have the energy level for a 10-year-old dog with 3 legs. Adopt that dog. Cry like a little bitch when you first meet him. Take him for many walks because you still can't think of that first sentence for that first chapter. Water him occasionally. See if he tempts Pennywise. Wonder why you aren't a best-selling author yet. Like, come on, you're great. Start a Booktube channel. Start laughing at these cutesy little signs that family friends give your mother. So funny. Drink lots of beer except open it one-handed because you're filming for your Booktube channel. Upgrade to cheap bubbles. You are still a one-handed booktuber. Be reminded by your camera that you're too tall. Make this face while you're opening the champagne because every time you open a champagne, you think about the fact that the cork might pop off and damage your eye and you will be blind for the rest of your life. Grab a hand towel because your palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms, oh, there we go. And then just fill her up a lot. And a lot more. Yeah, come on, drink that shit. There you go. Buy a lot more wine because the number of days that you've been in lockdown has far exceeded the number of words you've written.
The last shelf is empty. Oh God, I need more wine.
Listen to your dogs protest your YouTube channel. Even though you hate martinis because that's what serious writers do. Watch your dog bark at this random piece of plastic. Finally get Instacart and order from Costco, except that you forget how large Costco portions are. Like seriously, that's 88 slices of cheese right there. Also, there's a microwave behind me. I'm not a real YouTuber, okay? I'm sorry, I don't have a real background. Okay, seriously, back to writing. To be or not to be? I like that. That's kind of trippy. Yeah, that is the question. Use a colon. Yeah, it makes me seem smart. I like it when I use a colon. Whether 'tis, that'll make me sound old and superior, noble, in the mind to how do you spell suffer? Okay, yeah, the slings. Ugh. Who am I kidding? No one's gonna fucking read this. This piece of shit writing. No one ever will care to read this. Will never be published. Oh my god, what was I thinking? The cat. Oh, how'd that C get in there? How do you spell the? There we go. Come on, let's go. The cat sat on the mat. Beautiful. Now that's poetry.
Oh well. I guess I'll just have to try again during the second wave.
Hope you guys enjoyed watching that video. I know I had a lot of fun making it. Make sure to thumbs up this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel to become a book buddy to enjoy more content like this. Thanks! I just want to say one last thing.
For real guys, please make sure you're washing your hands, wearing your masks, staying 6 feet apart if not more. The pandemic will continue to go on even if we don't want it to. So please make sure to stay safe and care for yourself and others in this time. I apologize for this lighting. It is 12:30 at night.